What's up, guys? In today's video, we're gonna be talking about the 3 B's of lifting, okay? So it's gonna be breathing, bracing, and brain, all right? Or the mental side of lifting. So let's first break down breathing. So when we are doing a workout or we're lifting weights, we gotta make sure we're taking in adequate amounts of oxygen to our body so that it fuels our muscles to perform and do what it needs to do, right? If our breathing is all out of whack, right, we're probably gonna either hold our breath too long, we're gonna get lightheaded, and our performance is gonna reduce drastically, okay? So finding rhythm and knowing when to breathe is super important. So when you're getting ready to move weight, before you move it, we wanna take that air in to our body, specifically down low and towards our diaphragm, right? We wanna make sure we're not breathing up high up in our chest, okay? If we breathe low, that's gonna take us into the bracing side where we can create tension, okay? When we're moving weight, we're holding the air. When we are finishing the lift, whether it's a press, a squat, a pull, whatever it may be, we can then exhale that air, okay? That's gonna allow you to recycle the breath and keep you from getting that lightheaded feeling, especially if you're doing more than 1 or 2 reps, okay? So if it's 3 to 5 or even more, if we're not getting oxygen coming through, we're gonna get super lightheaded and probably fail some reps or not be able to do as much as we could have. Second B is gonna be bracing, right? So creating tension within our body to move load, right? So if we don't create tension and brace, then we're gonna put ourselves at risk of injury, right? We're also probably not gonna be able to move very much weight, okay? So we wanna make sure that we're creating tension throughout the whole body, whether it's a bench press or a deadlift or a squat, everything has to be working together, right? Your midsection specifically, right, where your core is, your low back, your lats, your hips, all that kind of stuff has to get really tight to perform it properly. So I want to give you an example of what that looks like as far as breathing and bracing, okay? So on the hex deadlift here, when I'm getting ready to do my lift, okay, I'm gonna go down, get my body in position, I'm gonna grab the handles, I'm gonna pull my hips down, straighten my spine, okay? And then I'm gonna be breathing into my belly nice and low, pull in tight, hold that breath. From here, I'm squeezing in my lats, I'm keeping my back nice and tense, and my hips are engaged so that when I go to lift, everything is super tight and moves like it should, okay? At the top here, that's when I'm breathing again, okay? So weight's not moving, I'm breathing. I'm gonna pull that air back down low, tap, exhale again, tap, just like that, okay? So if I didn't create the tension, I'd probably just be bending over and standing up like this, right? I'm in a very bad position, putting myself at higher risk of injury, right? So breathe in, down low in the belly, clench your abs, squeeze your lats here, keep that low back nice and tense and stable so that we're not getting excess movement on that, okay? Third one would be brain, okay? Or the mental side when we're going to do our lifts, okay? So if you're not thinking about the reps you're getting ready to complete or even the sets you're about to do down the road, like you're not gonna be locked in enough to perform it successfully, right? Or reducing the ability to hit a heavy weight, okay? So making sure that before we go into whatever rep it is, right, we're visualizing us doing that, right? We're getting that positive self-talk, okay? If we're negative in our head or we're thinking about something else, we're getting distracted by other things, and then we go to try to complete that heavy lift, we're probably gonna either put ourselves at risk of failing the rep or not getting the most out of it. Maybe we're gonna move it slow or our technique gets off because we weren't in the right frame of mind, okay? So making sure that you are visualizing, thinking knowing you're gonna to complete the lift, and then adjusting it if not, and then also cutting out all those outside distractions to make sure that it's not taking you away from the task at hand. Quick review here, the 3 B's of lifting is gonna be breathing, taking in the air in and out, bracing, creating internal tension in your body to move weight safely, and then brain is what you're thinking about before you complete that lift. So think about these, take them into your next lifting session, see how it helps you. Questions or comments, contact me and let me know.